G'day and welcome to the Heat Signature Daily Challenge for the 14th of October. We got to capture 3 glitch officers today while killing as few people as possible, and we are glitch sick. Supplier and tough are unlikely to come into it. Long range visitor could be handy. Brick, you say? Brick could... Wait, no. Killing as few people as possible. Damn it! I always want the brick to be useful, and then it ruins everything. We got no way of generating noise right now. I probably should have checked where the ship was. Not so close that that's causing me grief. In fact, it's literally on the other side of the acid cloud. So here's the plan. We're going to go through the ship. We may make use of remote manipulation, and in fact my plan today is to record this and then basically re-record the stuff that I want to cover in the Tuesday tip on the remote manipulation thing that Derek Quill discovered, which is super neat. Okay, there we go. Now let's do this. I want to head which way? So you're right there. That is super inconvenient. I can at least use you to accelerate a little bit and then throw a pistol at you, not a pistol, the hammer at you while I run down there. That makes sense. This is very much a forced path, but that is a bunch of stuff. Oh, armor, right. We got the acid trap. So, and neither of you are armored. Cool. And we've got a pistol, so what we can do is we can actually pull them and then do that. We're going to ignore most of this stuff. We've just got to capture this person. Really handy that we got the high capacity acid trap. We could batter that guy's way to a window, but that would be a lot of maneuvering and not really worth it in my opinion. So let's see. One of you may turn, which could be inconvenient. Okay, I never quite remember how far. So the answer is about 2 tiles, just. Okay, now we go this way, and we throw at you. We grab the key first, and then we'll grab a pistol. We've got to remember that these pistols, being lethal, can only be, should only, not can only, but should only be fired into walls. Okay, so one option would be to try and use this time. Oh, well, never mind then. Okay, we don't need to use this time to do anything except possibly avoid having someone shot. We want to go across and then down. We want to throw at you. Wow, that literally just went through him in both directions. Let's just take the hammer then and hit you, throw at you, use the slipstream again, get out this. Seriously? Give me this, hit you. Take that. Okay, now we've done that, so we're going to throw, retrieve, deploy, throw. Okay, now we need to get down to here. Give me the key. Oh, right, 2 subverters, nice. Give me the key. Give me the hammer. Do I care about you? Probably not enough. But I will throw this anyway. Give me the hammer back. Let's see. There we go, that makes things simpler. Give me the hammer. Hit you. Grab this. Why did I do that? That was, in fact, exactly the wrong thing to do. Seriously? Ah. Okay. Drop this. Clunk you. Okay. So. We want to go up this way. We want to remote this. And this is where remote manipulation comes in, right? So we just got up to there. We'll take the silence. No, we really do not want the silence gun. A quiet gun is significantly better for our purposes. Okay, so you can see we're already at that room, but we've still got the pick up option, even though we are obviously far from our target. And so we pick this up, and it puts us over here, and there's our target. So now I can just shoot out the window and go back to remote control. So not only do we get to position the ship, but we get to move the body at slipstream speeds. So despite the fact that I lost momentum multiple times on that ship, I'm pretty happy with that, especially since it let me demonstrate remote manipulation. Which, as I said, Quill noticed this and was able to kind of demonstrate the technique in yesterday's daily challenge, I believe it was. Even though ultimately it didn't let them get the win, it certainly is an interesting thing and has some potentially really cool applications, which I'm going to go into after today's daily, and it will be tomorrow's Tuesday tip. So you know, you get an early tip. Alright, so it does mean you're not going to be able to combine it with the slipstream, but that's okay. No one has died yet. Okay, now this ship. What are we looking at? Okay, well, I mean, there's obviously only one entrance. No, there's always the potential that they get sucked out into space. Because one option would be to always basically crack in this area, but there could be a patrol here or a patrol here. Although now I think about it, I do know where you are. So that would imply this area would be, this spot might be safe. But also I don't know if you're, that looks like you're as part of a pod, but who knows. Let's not risk it. Ah! Oh, of course. So yeah, you have to be, in theory, 40 seconds away from a base, so at all times, which means you also need to have kind of a circular path. Oh, come on. No, this is the worst. That was 2 seconds lost because I just lost control of the ship here. So that sucks. Alright, so we just want... No. I'm just trying to think of ways that you could potentially use it, but no. Wow, this has been such a good day to start with an acid trap. Okay, so let's see. Pathwise. This is like a really roundabout path, but I still think it is ultimately better because it gets us to our target faster. You are not going to be sucked out into space when we break this, because that's effectively this room being exposed to void, so that should make sense. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to do this. I don't think we're going to get any loot from this ship. I mean, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So it's actually better to go this way. It doesn't take us close enough to any items that I feel are worth getting though. So we're going to go down here. We're just going to charge down, and then we're going to go over here. So, one moment, I just want to check a thing. Right. Cool. Alright. So, we are going to hold down the slow-mo key, and there we go. Okay, now we go over to here. You're probably going to get... No, you're not going to get a chance to fire because, of course, we are way too fast for that. So, what we're going to do is we are going to run through here. I don't think it's worth trying to do anything other than this. So we have the trap. We drop the trap. We throw the hammer. We take the emergency shield. We take the hammer back because I do not trust things to work the way I want them to. Okay, good. All of that is sorted. Now we are going to remote the ship. Okay. Pick you up, throw you, shoot our own gun. The magic of teleportation. So this is definitely a good daily for demonstrating this. Fantastic. Okay. So we'll just drop this off and get our stuff. So in you go. Done. I'll take this, take this. The emergency shield also will protect us. Everyone's armored so no one can inadvertently kill each other. So the tracker is what we want that shield for. We don't appear to have crash doors. So, you know, that should be fine. And as noted previously, where was it? Non-lethal. Does it say anything? Oh, non-lethal required. No. But the clause, there should be a clause, right? Which is don't kill people. And I thought that was something that would actually tell us that. I just remember someone mentioning that, but I don't remember it. So, anyway, we haven't killed anyone today. If I go back here, it still doesn't mention it. Maybe it only mentions it on the first mission. And obviously by now, the assumption will be that we know what we're in for. Okay, let's take a look at the ship before we go in. So we can get one zone further, which we might as well do. We can also use the visitor to get closer. It is looking like we're not necessarily going to have to worry about this too much. But we've got to remember we can't use the visitor. No, we probably won't use the visitor because of glitch sick. Yeah, so I want to go for this dock and run through. Reinforcements should be fine. There's a captain's thing if we're worried about it. Telepad. Is telepad around our target? Because our target's here, right? Doesn't look... Oh, there's a telepad. So, telepad could conceivably be a problem, but it's probably going to be fine. So, return to pod. Now, we want to get to about here. And then turn around. We definitely do not want to hit the ship, though. Oh, come on. That would have been a near perfect dock. Okay, tracker. First step is to identify the tracker's location. There's the defender. The tracker is, of course, right by our target, and our target is, of course, right here. So we need to remember that. We want to activate our stealth shield probably around here. I think I want to go down this way specifically to avoid dealing with the tracker for as long as possible and to get the tracker away from the window. I am concerned that the tracker will be kind of at the window. I guess we'll see where they go, because what we're going to do is go steal this key, run through here, steal this key, run down this way, and then go through here. So they're going to go up and down. Is that a good idea? Maybe it's better to go this way and then try and subvert them as we approach. Actually, I'm thinking that's a better plan, and we can probably leave them here. What we don't want is for them to attack us, because the chances are, with the shield in place, we won't be injured, but they will die, and that would be bad. We don't want anyone to die after all. Okay, so we are going to start with this, and then we are going to go this, and go down this way. Probably go down through here, to be honest. Yeah, so we do this. Oh, I forgot most of these people are using melee weaponry, which is absolutely fantastic. Okay, so I guess I'm going to go down this way and then up through this way. What? Why did you slow down? I didn't reach the end of my path. Whatever. Steel keycard. Run straight through. Yeah, okay, so I should be able to use this. So what I do not want is to be clonked on my way through, and I am slightly worried that you are going to be in a position to do that. Okay. This is going to be closer than I would like. Fantastic. Now, you are of course going right there. That's not ideal. So what we're going to do is we're going to run in, we're going to hit you with the hammer, and then we're going to break the window with the pistol. So didn't need the trick there, obviously, but that was pretty much ideal. I was quite worried at the point at which we were going to pass that tracker, because even with the slipstream, especially if you're not going kind of orthogonal to the tracker, you pretty much are a goner. Like, those bullets travel so quickly, it's basically impossible to dodge them. Okay, so that was 16 seconds including pickup, and done. And that was with a pretty bad dock previously. 52 seconds. Interesting. I wonder why I got that much better. Because, I mean, even with that remote manipulation, right? And evidently something went quite wrong for Dariquil on that first ship. Even with remote manipulation, we had a slipstream through all of that. So I'm kind of surprised that KZ ended up that much slower. I guess I'll find out, because like I have mentioned many a time, KZ puts his videos up, as does King Redbeard and Dariquil. So, I mean, and if you record your daily challenge runs, please let me know. I would love to look to find them. I do occasionally look on YouTube for other daily challenge runs, but I don't find new ones very often. And yeah, so that's the run for today. I'll see you tomorrow.